We applied for bathing water designation for the camp here at Sheep's Green because it's a really powerful way to clean up the river and help make it safer for swimmers. It gives us monitoring, assuming we get designation. So every week the Environment Agency will measure the water quality and it'll be on a website so swimmers can check. But most importantly, because we know from the monitoring work we've been doing over the last few years that the water quality here is very likely to be poor, it also imposes a statutory obligation on the water company, Anglian Water, to clean up.
And what do you think it would mean for the water quality and for the water quality here and in the future?
Well, if we get designation, it won't be instant, but it won't solve all the problems. But we think it will definitely help because Anglian Water will have to put in improvements at Haslingfield, which is where we think the sewage pollution is coming from, and so by 2027 we will have the new infrastructure in here, which would then hopefully mean that the water quality went from being poor, which is what we think it currently is, to being good, which is what we want it to be.
Number 3, do you think more people will come and use this area as a bathing site if it was given bather status and why?
Well, I don't think it'll make any difference for several reasons. Firstly, because in the other sites that have achieved bathing water designation, it made no difference to visitor numbers. Secondly, because we're very likely to have a sign saying bathing water quality is poor and bathing is not advised. And so I think that's most unlikely to draw extra people in here. And thirdly, this area around here has got a cafe, it's got a paddling pool, it's got a playground. Lots of people come here, but not to swim. So from our monitoring, we reckon that about 2% of the people who come here in the summer are interested in swimming. 98% aren't interested in swimming in the river. So we think it will make no difference to the numbers of people who come here. And perhaps I should also add that though there was a rumour locally that it would be marketed by the City Council as a honeypot destination, a visitor destination, the councillors have confirmed twice that they have no intention of doing that. They're purely supporting this because it's a practical way to improve the health of all the local people who want to swim in the water or use paddleboards or kayak or punt, and even the rowers downstream.
I'll just check, make sure we're okay. And finally, I mean, how do the swimmers worry about if it is polluted, the water, and they go in now and swallow water? Do they worry about it?
The swimmers, the vast majority of them are really quite careful. They don't open their mouths. They take care not to swallow the water. Most will not put their head under the water. Some will. So yes, they are concerned about it. And at intervals, people get ill, and just occasionally, people get seriously ill. But of course, wild swimming is never 100% safe. So even if we manage to fix the sewage pollution, there will still be other hazards to take care of. And it's wonderful swimming in nature, absolutely wonderful. But if people want total safety, really the thing to do is to go to the indoor swimming pool where the water is filtered, chlorinated, there's lifeguards, and it's all nicely heated. So wild swimming is a minority sport, but it's a lovely thing to do.
Oh yeah, thank you, that's brilliant. Brilliant. That was lovely.
Good.